A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about...
I'm back in Melbourne.
Hello!
I've made it. So this is going to be the start of my Melbourne vlog.
With Fia.
Big travel day today, but yeah, I'm here Thursday to Sundays, but very excited to be here. Kind of feel like I've come back home, which is weird.
Well, you have come back home.
I know. Staying at Fia's house, she made me a nice dinner, and then yeah, spending the day, well, the rest of the day today, and then tomorrow morning. And then I've got lots planned, so it's jam-packed, so stay tuned.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Like our outfits? We're doing we got a little matching blue,
Black.
black.
We are heading to Hampton's Bakery for a little bit of a breakfast. We're very keen, very hungry.
Brunch, coffee.
Yep, bit of everything. Catch-ups. So dressed up for the occasion and going to have a very nice breakfast together.
Yummy. I like my hair today, but I just want to plait.
I'm kind of like bloated.
Yeah, same. But I wouldn't mind
Coffee made me feel really weird.
Yeah, same. It did, but
Like I felt like a bit like dizzy and
same. I did as well. I didn't think you'd feel like that. Oh my god, I literally felt like that too.
Before we left, I was like, "Am I gonna pass out?"
No, I took like an hour to drink the coffee. Like I was still sipping. I was like trying to scale it at the end.
Back from breakfast.
Back from
taking some photos. So I put on like a poll on my Instagram of like to ask us questions, and also on my YouTube. So while we're together, we thought we would answer them. How did we meet? We met doing athletics together.
We met
at Stall Gift.
Yeah.
After party was when we first met.
Oh my god, do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've always known we knew each other.
Yeah, but we hadn't spoken
But
until
the first
then.
time we were speaking was probably at the Stall Gift after AP.
Yep, and that was probably what, like 8 years ago now.
Yeah.
I
Probably
reckon.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We got drunk in the bathroom.
Yeah, we got drunk in the bathroom together.
Then you joined my training
Then I
squad.
joined your training squad like 2 years later.
2 years later, and we weren't really friends, say, in the training squad, but then we both got selected for a relay team in Queensland, the Australian relay team.
In
and
2021.
Yes.
2021.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
And we had to spend 4 weeks in Queensland together.
in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that...
Although, we actually became friends before that because we started competing
It was
together.
It was Brisbane when we got
Brisbane. Yeah. It was Brisbane.
We got stuck at the... We got stuck because
we
they
got
closed
stuck.
the borders.
Yes.
They closed the borders.
We got stuck together.
And we were like, no, we're staying here. We want a holiday in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to do a relay camp there.
That's right.
And then, we both got on the plane together, and then we're told, oh, yeah, you've got to spend... you've got to do like your lockdown at home
my god,
and
true!
stuff.
Yeah, so that was like a force.
That was like,
so
that,
which is good because...
that forced us to become friends. And then I think we did like a couple dinners and stuff after that.
We did too.
And then we
went to Queensland for the
together.
camp.
Yeah. And then
that
since
became
then,
really
it's
close
like,
there.
we've not spent like
Apart from
like
you
2
moving
days.
to Brisbane.
Yeah.
But every
before
time
that,
we
we
did
hadn't
everything
spent
together.
like, it would have been like 2 days that we hadn't seen each other, and we would have to see each other.
Okay, literally. We just have so much to update each other on.
How's our friendship been since we've moved away? I feel like it's stayed the same.
So I disagree. I knew you were going to say something. It's gone better because I feel like even we haven't seen each other for 3 months and now we know this is we only had last night and today, and all we've done is just catch up.
So many things that like I tell you that I would not be able to tell.
Yeah, I know, same. And last night I was like to her, you're moving back to Melbourne in like 5 years' time.
Yeah. I think Joel and I would.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time for me to live somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
Where I'm at in my 20s
life.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I agree. Whereas me, I don't really want to move anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm happy.
How's Joel? Joel's going good.
I miss Jolie.
Are you single? I'm not, but Thea is. Hot guys when I hit her up.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the season ahead? well, we could probably both answer this.
Yeah,
even though you've started racing.
Definitely.
But,
You go first, then I'll go.
and then the other part is like, when's your first race, which would be for me. My first race isn't until the 1st of March. I tore my hamstring, so I'm going through the rehab of that.
I started my first race for the 200s were on Monday, ACT Champs, and I ran a windy PB, so feeling excited for the season. And I got into Adelaide Track Classic, so that's in a few weeks. That'll be my next race, which I'm really keen for because I don't know if I missed you, I haven't done a track classic for 3 years.
Oh my god.
And that was the last time was Adelaide Track Classic. So I'm like, oh, it just made me so happy that I haven't done one in 3 years, and my next one, my last and my first one again is Adelaide. I'm like, So yeah, very, very excited for that.
And it's kind of good that like Nationals was in Adelaide last year too.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was only just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the track.
Yeah.
I know because I'm going, well, my coach is coming, but I'm going by myself like for a day. So I should at least have been there. I'm staying in Glenelg too.
Yeah,
so.
nice.
Yeah.
How do you change your diet to adjust to different training section days? So I'm assuming that would be like if you've got track and gym on the same day.
Yeah, okay.
Like how would you adjust your diet to account for both of that? To be honest, for me, like I just try and get protein in within like 30 to 60 minutes of exercise. So if I've got track and then I've got gym, I'll just take like a protein yogurt or a protein shake and then also a little bit of carbs as well. Like lollies or rice cakes or something, and then I'll have that on the way to like my next session, and then I'll then have like my bigger like lunch meal after that.
I'll do track and gym, and I like drive from track to gym.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 months ago, I brought like my rice and mince, and I had it in like a
freezer bag.
Yeah, a freezer bag. But I got really bad food poisoning since then, after that occasion, and I was out for a week. So now I just bring lots of snacks. Yeah. And I'll come home and have a big meal.
Stuff that's going to like replenish what you've just done on the track and still give you energy that's going to last through your gym session. And then when you get home is to have like a bigger meal that you can then afford to then have like breakdown over a longer period of time. Do you still coach? Yes, we do. We coach together, and we also coach separately as well. So yeah, we still do online coaching together through Empower Performance. And conditioning based.
Programs
customized
specifically to you.
Nutrition programming. Most of our clients we've had for like 2+ years. So.
Since all my clients quite like, they love it in their routine, and that's what's also going to work for you when you stick at something for a long period of time.
How do you stay consistent with social media?
For me, like, I just love it. Like, I love taking photos. I had my whole life. But I've got this camera too. Like, I'm loving it even more. I love editing. At the track, at training, like my mum comes down, or I've got friends who've got like a social media girl that comes down too. And so it's just so easy for me to get so much content. And because I love it so much, it's like, I love it. Yeah. I just become consistent with it.
Yeah. Like the biggest thing with that is just like having confidence within yourself of like, like, this is something that I actually enjoy doing and want to do, and not having the stigma around like if people are going to judge you or whatever. Because if you think about it, like social media is meant for you to be posting. It's not for you to be like, yes, if no one was posting, there would be nothing to see. So that's kind of where you've got to like change your mindset is like everyone, like that platform is there for everyone to use. It's free. It's like something that you can share your memories on or whatever. So it's just about like doing it for you and not actually doing it for other people. If you really enjoy it, then you're doing it. Like, you know me, like 6-10 months ago, I was not confident, and I was always asking, is people going to like this? Or, oh my God, am I going to feel judged? But now I used to ask probably 5 people before posting things. Or even a story, I'd be like, is this okay to post? People don't care. No. They will see your post and then be like, they'll like it or not like it, but they're not going to look into it and be like, oh, that's a weird caption, or she looks a bit weird. And they're not going to be talking about like that. If you're posting something on a Friday, people are going to forget about it on the Monday because there's so many other, there's so many other like posts and stuff that they've seen. Someone wants to judge something that someone's just enjoying it speaks more about that person than the person posting. How do you deal with your mental health during in-season and off-season? I always really struggle out of season with my mental health. It's something that I'm still navigating and working on. When it comes to mindset and mental health, I feel like I am quite advanced and I do a lot of work with it, but there's still like things that need to be improved, and you're going to go through like waves where you feel down or whatever. And for me, that period of time was like October to December this year, and again, that's when you're not racing. You're kind of going through your pre-season. I had changed coaches, so I really had to like learn to trust the process with that. I had moved away from home. I had like stuff go on like overseas that didn't quite go my way. So during that period of time, I was like quite down and like mentally not in a great space. But that's when I then just learned to try and do things that were different that I would be proud of, and that's when I then started to like read a book. I'd never read a book in my life, and I read 3 books within like the month, and I feel like that really helped because it distracted me from like my thoughts or things that I like really enjoyed doing that I felt like I couldn't enjoy doing in that time. I just changed my perspective and started to do that. And I think it's also just like figuring out what's going to make you happy as well. During that time I stopped doing like my regular recoveries, going to the saunas, those kind of things, and I've picked that back up and I feel great. So one, I think allowing yourself to go through those periods is very important because you learn a lot from them, and you can't be happy 24/7. And 2 is just figuring out, okay, well, what are the things that are going to take me out of that dark place and make me happy again, even if it's just for a couple of hours, and just doing those.
For me, like, I wouldn't be the person I am right now if I didn't go through a lot of shit. My mental health is either, like, in the past has either been, like, really, really good or really, really bad. I haven't ever just sat in, like, you know, I've just been like this for, like, years. And I think I kind of really noticed it last year, and traveling a lot, being away from home, meeting new people. It took me a while to be like, okay, I want to go see someone, and probably the best move I've done, because right now I'm the happiest person I've ever been probably in my whole entire life, and I can actually like see that, and I can see going back in time, I'm like, okay, I was actually really sad and I was really depressed then, but in the time for me it was like the norm.
It feels normal.
Normal.
Still speaking to someone and just talking,
even
100%. If it is like just talking about positive stuff, just getting it out there to someone can either like put it into a different perspective or get you to change the way that you're thinking, or 2, it just allows for like all that clutter that's within your mind and your body to just be like released. Being an athlete, the hardest part is when you're not competing and like racing well and stuff, is when
you're
go
injured,
through those moments, and when you do go through like massive highs as well, like if you have really good results, and that's a hard obviously during a season, like you're at your peak fitness, you're looking really good, like you're literally competition lean,
love what
you're feeling confident, you get lots of opportunities when you are running really well and having a good season as well. You have sponsorships that come, or you have collaborations from brands, you have photo shoots that come about, like people want to work with you and want you to represent their brand because of how you're performing and how you're looking. And then as soon as that stuff gets taken away, you can go through roller coasters of emotion, but I feel like that's completely normal being an athlete.
Like injured for 2.5 years in a row, and knowing yourself that you are going to get back to like that happy, good place. Just keep working hard and trusting the process. I hope you enjoyed those questions.
Rest of the day, I'm heading to the gym. Fia's heading to Torquay, so she's actually leaving me now.
I'm departing, and she's going to be staying at my little house.
So the vlogs will be continuing, but separately.
See you in a year's time again.
So I'm just heading into the gym now, where I used to work at Dare Training Studio. Haven't been back since September, so it will be nice to see everyone and do my training session. Okay, I'm back home now from the gym. That session was okay. I didn't have the best sleep last night, so I think that's why I struggled a little bit. It didn't feel as like poppy as usual. I have like the best relationship with my old boss, David. Like he's the best. All of the staff are really amazing. Even some of the new staff that I met today, just the best. Like you can't get anything close to it. An eye opener to, I don't want to work at any other gym because nothing compares to Dare Training Studio. Right now I'm just having some lunch courtesy of Fia's leftovers, chicken teriyaki I think it is, with rice. So I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to shower, and I really want to have a nap today because my sleep was really bad last night, and I've got a dinner tonight with a friend, so I just want to make sure that I'm really present and like energized for that. And then I've got some work calls to make as well. I also do need to go to the supermarket to get some food for while I'm here. So yeah, I will probably check in with you later. Whoa, my face looks really red. I just got out of bed. I lied in bed for about an hour. Did I get any sleep? No. But that's okay. At least I relaxed, closed my eyes for a little bit. Fia had one of these. She's got like heaps of these drinks in her fridge. They're like high magnesium drinks with like low sugar and vitamin C and stuff. So anyway, hope she doesn't mind, but I'm having one of those to try and revive me. But I need to head to the supermarket and then start to get ready. So I couldn't stay in bed any longer. But the plan of attack for tonight is to get into bed as early as I can after dinner. And then just hopefully try and get a good sleep and have a bit of a sleep in tomorrow. Because I don't have to be anywhere until like 8:39 tomorrow. So I can at least try and sleep until like 7:15 hopefully. So anyway, I'm just telling myself to try and stay awake as much as possible, give all of my energy into my friend at dinner, and then when I come home I'll just crash. I completely forgot to film when I was at the supermarket, but I will show you what I got. I actually didn't need too much because Fia actually has a lot of leftovers, which I'm just gonna have for like lunches, and I'm going out for a lot of like dinners and stuff, so I only really needed like breakfast and then like a couple of snacks. Got some gluten-free English muffins, just 2, because I'll only need them for Saturday and Sunday. And with that I'm gonna do a tuna cardo. So I had this like in my last vlog on one of the days. Just mash up tuna and avocado in together, and it's kind of like that tuna cardo that if you've ever been to Joe and the Juice, they do like a tuna cardo toasty. And yeah, I had it on a bagel last week and it was really good, so I'm gonna do that on my English muffins. 2 long black Boss coffee cans, and then I pretty much just have this with then like fill up the rest of the cup with milk. And again, Fia already had almond milk that I need to use up for her. For my snacks, I've just got 1 yogurt, which I'll have tomorrow after training. I've got track training tomorrow. Then to snack on just whenever, I've got some berries. And I always have to have dessert. So I just got these chocolate puddings, which I've had before as well. So there's just 2 of them. So if I want dessert tonight, then I've got that. And if I want dessert tomorrow night, then I've also got that. And if I go out for dessert, then I can either have one of these as like a snack, or Fia will have them because they're just chocolate pudding. Can't go wrong. So that is what I got from the supermarket. Right now I am just doing some work for brands. So just responding to emails, sending invoices, and also some content off for approval. And also in conversations with a few other brands that I've got work coming up for. I'm going to start to get ready in like 10-15 minutes because I've also got a coaching call with one of my online coaching clients. Okay, I'm all ready. This is my outfit. Hold on, I will show you in the mirror because it's probably a bit easier. But this is the makeup. So this is my outfit. So I've just got this like vest top, which is like double zipped. These capri pants, and then these like thong platform shoes that are Fia's, and then I'll use one of Fia's bags as well. I did bring my own shoes, but I just feel like this looks better. I don't know, I'll try my shoes on and see, but yeah, now I'm ready. I'm going to head off to my family's house, see them for a little bit, and then go to dinner. Make it look like we're just eating that skinny. I'm back from dinner and dessert now from Alyssa. My brain. I am back from dinner and dessert with Alyssa. And I'm back. I can't even speak. Take 3. I'm back home now from dinner and dessert with Alyssa. Immortalic, there we go. And yeah, it's 9:15ish, I think. So I'm pretty much just going to try and wind down a little bit and then hopefully get a really good night's sleep tonight. Tomorrow morning I am
going to the track to do a training session. I will catch up with you guys in the morning with hopefully some good news that I had a good night's sleep. Good morning. I don't know what that was. I had a good sleep last night. My recovery was not that great. I think it's just probably because of a build up of not having good sleeps over the last week, but yeah, last night wasn't too bad. It didn't take me hours to get to sleep. It only took me probably an hour instead of 4 hours, so we're moving forward. I'm all dressed and ready. I've got to get a video for New Balance, so yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Currently I've had my breakfast, drinking my coffee, watching a YouTube. It's freezing this morning and it's supposed to be 31 today. I kind of forgot that like Melbourne takes a while to warm up, because in Brisbane, like if it's 30, it's literally like 28 right now. So I'm in a long sleeve and then shorts, but I'm still freezing. So I might have to take some of Fia's tracksuit pants. That's fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish watching this YouTube, head to the track and do my session, and then I'm meeting with my mum afterwards. I'm going to come back here first though, so then I can shower, get changed, have something to eat, and then go and meet up with her, and I'll take you along for the rest of the day. But that's pretty much an update from last night to this morning and what I'm doing soon. So see you at the track. At the track, and I'm just going to sit in my car for a little bit because there's like a full football team here, women's, doing a session, so they're taking up half the track, which is fine. And I also forgot that like tracks in Melbourne are open to the public, so there's so many people walking around, kids riding bikes, which is my pet peeve. And then there's a few other training squads that are here as well. So I'm just sitting in my car waiting until they kind of like start to like finish up, and then I will start my session. I'm not too much on like a time crunch today, so yeah, I'm gonna just wait here for a little bit longer and then go out and start to warm up and everything. We'll just suss it out and see. Worst comes to worst, I'll just go in like the very back corner of the track. Actually, it looks like there's people over there too, so fuck my life. Oh, the joys of having to share tracks with people far out. In Brisbane, my training squad pretty much just like has the track to itself most of the time, apart from Saturdays. But yeah, no like public access to the track that I train at in Brisbane, so very different, but that's alright. At least I've got a track that's free. A lot of the other tracks around here had little s on them, so this is the only one that doesn't, which makes sense to why it's so busy. But yeah, sometimes I just wish that it's like private, athletes only, but that's okay. So I'm back home now, eating my lunch. Same as yesterday, leftovers from Chef Vita. I've got about 15 minutes until I need to leave. Go and meet Mum. First, me and Mum are going out for like coffee and she's going to get something to eat. She's just driven about 2 hours to come up here. I'll go pick her up. We'll go get coffee and she can have something to eat. And then we're going to head to the beachside gift today just to watch. My dad handicaps them, so see how his handicaps go for today.
Taking off very well there was Gacy as well as Barry. Coming through the middle there, it's all out. Oh, looking pretty good in this one, but also the Will of Nielsen.
It is almost 9 a.m. I almost said 9 p.m. It's almost 9 a.m. I have to leave in about 10 minutes time. But I thought I would debrief on yesterday, as I didn't really get much footage, and if I did, it was kind of just like random. So yeah, we went for coffee, but that was really nice. Just chatted with Mum for like an hour and a half.
Then we walked from the cafe to the athletics track. They were close, and then we stayed at the athletics for a couple of hours. I saw one of my coaching clients, Soph, and she then ended up winning the gift. So that was really exciting to see her and support her for some of the day. And also for her to get the win at the gift as well, which is really exciting. I actually have won a beachside gift myself, so now I'm a beachside gift winner, an athlete, and now also a coach, so that's pretty cool. Mum and I headed home and I got ready. I went to a Asian fusion restaurant, Chicky Chan, I think it's called, in Mordialloc. It's quite new, and yeah, like Asian fusion, and we went there with Mum and 4 of her girlfriends, and they've all known me since I was born, so Mum's been friends with them since she was like in her teen years. It's really nice to catch up with all of them. They're the funniest bunch of people that I've ever been around and met, so there was so many laughs, and we were there for quite a while. I think our booking was at like 6:30 and we didn't leave there until about 10 p.m. So it was a big night, a lot of laughs, and something that I definitely really needed. Yes, I didn't get back here until like 11:15, and then in bed by 11:30, and then awake this morning at 8:30, and quick turnaround to head back out again. So this morning I am heading to Frankston with my parents to surprise my pa. I haven't seen him since I've moved, obviously, and you just never know with age how much longer you've got with them. So anytime that I get the chance, I always love to go and see him. He doesn't know that we're here. I'm just gonna stay there for a little bit, and then we've got a family lunch. It'll be really nice as well. Come back here a bit later before heading to the airport. So this is my last day here in Melbourne. It's been really good so far, really wholesome, really needed it. Last day, so let's go.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby,
I'm back home. It's actually really nice to be back home, and considering it's like Monday tomorrow and I can get straight back into my routine makes me so happy. But thought I'd just give a little bit of a debrief before I finish off this vlog. Very nice. I enjoyed my time a lot. There was so much going on, so I tried to film as much as possible, but also tried to be as present as possible as well, because some of my family I haven't seen for ages. Some of them I'm not too sure when I will see them next, so I just wanted to make the most of every moment with them. And then obviously with friends, I have seen them the last couple of months, but it was just good to catch up and those kind of things. It was very needed for the soul and the mindset, and now coming back to Brisbane, I hope it gives me like a little bit of motivation and a kickstart into my next couple of weeks of training before I start racing again. I'm gonna close off this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not too sure when my next one will be. Probably be when I'm in Perth racing. So if you do want to see any specific videos, let me know and I can film them in the meantime. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. It really supports me and my journey in sharing all the bits and pieces of my life. And I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.